Good day. Cindy Brown here from Cindy Brown Wellness, coming at you with your weekly inspiration. This week I was guided to pull a card for you. So I tapped into which deck I needed to use today, and I was called to use my Kuan Yin Oracle deck. I really love this deck of cards. I use it regularly. It has really incredible, deep, divine wisdom that I'm so excited to share with you today. So the card that I pulled for this week, and I know I'm a little bit late this week, but due to the Victoria day-long weekend and some technical challenges yesterday, we all experienced those, I wasn't able to do it until today. So that's okay. It happens when is meant to happen. So I'm hoping that maybe something comes for you today with my reading. So the card that I pulled, and I was called to just pull one card today. So it is this one right here. It's super beautiful. The art on these cards is just incredible, and I really love just the visual pieces. And I also love, obviously, the wisdom that comes along with it. But even from the visual cards, sometimes I like to look at them and think about what they actually mean for me just by looking at them. So the one today is Many Hands of the Goddess. And obviously this Kuan Yin, this goddess Kuan Yin, has many hands in this. Wouldn't it be awesome if we had lots of hands? I think it might be kind of cool. And we would get lots of things done. And that's kind of what this card relates to a little bit. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the card and see if anything comes up for you. And if it doesn't with card readings, it may not mean that it's meaningful to you in the moment, but it might be meaningful to you in an hour or this evening or tomorrow or in a week. So, or it may not resonate with you at all, and that's totally fine as well. Okay. So this card, the Many Hands of the Goddess, this one means the goddess Kuan Yin brings blessings to multiple projects and many different parts of your life and consciousness, beloved. She is not limited to one task at a time, hence the many arms. Do not be afraid to surrender into her guiding wisdom and creative genius now, for there is much that you can accomplish together, and she wants to assist you. We often create well when focusing on one project at a time, seeing it through to completion and then tending to the next one. Sometimes our attention might be stretched across numerous projects, especially if you have a lot of natural creative energy at your disposal. You may worry that you are being stretched beyond your capacity to be productive, that your creative energy is being dissipated by flipping from one project to another, and that you will not complete anything. The guidance from Goddess Kuan Yin is to release your worries and intentions to her, and then let her guide you. When you feel strongly to work on a particular project, perhaps to focus on it for a time, do so. When you feel to step back from it and rest, do so. In the rest, you will replenish, gain new perspective, and return to your creative work more productive. It is an essential part of the process. Trust that she is uplifting, guiding, and instructing you through your own intuition so that your projects and creative desires will manifest with the highest wisdom and in the best order and timing. You do not have to worry about having too many logs on the fire. You just need to let Kuan Yin guide you and follow her impulses faithfully. Do not be afraid to surrender projects to her, even if they seem to be taken out of your hands for a time. When the time is right, they will come back to you, perhaps in a revised form that is more aligned with your divine essence. With the many hands of the goddess assisting you through your trusting heart, you will accomplish more than you thought possible, assisted by the universe in ways seen and unseen. Now, often these cards, what I also love about them, not only the beautiful creations on them, the artistic creative expression, and the wisdom, but I also love that many of them have like an action involved in it so that it can further amplify this card and meaning for you. Some of them you journal, some of them you're invited to do a meditation. Most of them are a meditation. And then at the end, there is a beautiful prayer that you can repeat to yourself, or you can just allow me to say it for you, and you can allow it to land wherever it shall land. So if you are feeling called to continue, if any of that resonated with you, I know it does with me. I'm often doing multiple projects at a time and often feeling stretched, and I'm really learning how to how to listen to myself and realize when I need to relax or when I need to back away, and really trusting that whatever it is that I'm called to do is exactly what I'm meant to be doing. Sometimes it's hard because I want to push through. I'm one of those people that is like, I want to give her, I want to do all the actions, I want to do all of the things, and it's very masculine energy oriented. So that feminine energy orientation of being like more relaxed and in flow and maybe more restful at times and nurturing is not really something that I default to. And you may feel the same. Or maybe you're really good at the rest part, which is awesome. Okay, so if you feel called to, you can follow this meditation with me, and then I'll say the prayer at the end. If you don't, well, I guess you can sign off. Okay, healing through the many hands of the goddess. Close your eyes and perceive a many-armed Kuan Yin shining brightly above the crown of your head. Intend to rise up through the crown of your head to meet with her. Say, Divine Many-Armed Mother, bless my projects and desires so that they may manifest through unconditional love and for the highest good. I surrender into your creative wisdom and power. I trust in your guidance through my own heart. Namaste, beloved. Om Mani Padme Hum. Intend to hand over your desires, projects, and manifestations to her now. Visualize her taking one in each of her limitless number of hands, and being aware that she blesses you on the crown, on the forehead, and on the heart with 3 other of her sacred hands. Think, thank you, and when you are ready, open your eyes. Listen closely to your heart and have faith in your inner impulses over the coming days, weeks, and months, and your creation shall be sublime. You feel like you need to do that meditation again? Just do it again. And the prayer to the many hands of the goddess, hands that heal and bless, hands that lift and strengthen, hands that guide and hands that protect. Om Kuan Yin, many-armed mother of mercy and compassion, I receive your blessings and assistance now, for my highest good, so be it. Om Mani Padme Hum. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a most wonderful day. Namaste.